Good morning. I had an interesting week last week. Out of the blue, I've got a phone call from one of my clients saying, would I be interested in going to a filming for a TV show? I would be likely to be filmed, and who knows whether it'll end up on the cutting floor or not. But it's a filming of Jamie and Jimmy's Friday Night Feast. Not a programme I'm particularly familiar with, but essentially Jamie Oliver cooking up a feast and sharing it with a bunch of people and getting feedback. And they were focusing on vegan food. Now, through my clients, they'd been invited to come up and be part of the show and to invite two guests. And they took one of their best friends and then they invited me, which was very kind of them. So, of course, I go into observation mode because, of course, it's fascinating because I've been filming the series of videos, one of which you're watching now, and seeing it all happening on a much bigger scale, and lots of banter and what have you. But it was just so fascinating to see how they built it up and how how the different elements of the filming were done. But there was one really key standout, and that was actually Jamie and Jimmy themselves. Now, you might have expected some sort of exclusivity or sort of hanging back or just being perhaps a little bit full of themselves, but actually far from it. Whether on camera or off camera, I've really got the feeling that they were genuinely interested in the answers to the questions they were asking. They were finding it fascinating about how, our attitude towards food, and we were particularly talking about vegan food and buying choices and what priorities there were and all those sorts of things. They were incredibly polite. They were very appreciative. And for me, they were just super customer centric. They were voracious in their appetite. They were looking for the insights. They were wanting to know what was making people tick and not actually trying to force too much of an opinion on others. So, and yes, I know they were making a programme and I know that was their job, but it just felt genuine. Now, during the afternoon, there was a bit of banter going on, and in due course, my son was coming out of school. So I sent him a picture and said, do you know who this is? A picture of Jamie Oliver. Do you know who this is? And he said something that isn't repeatable, and then said, wow, Mummy's met Jamie Oliver, you see. So I went over to have a chat with Jamie, maybe get a selfie, and just said to him, the thing I'm impressed about is my 11-year-old son knows who you are. And his response, that's just the result of 20 years hard work. And yeah, we can think that celebrities have it easy. We can think it all lands on a plate and, no problem at all. Truth is, he's got a big business. It has its ups, it has its downs. But underlying all of that, a heck of a lot of hard work. So my challenge to you in this lovely summer of 2018, to get to where you want to be, are you working hard enough?